देखिए, वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन का जो बिल है वो देश में तानाशाही को लाएगा।
वन नेशन वन इलेक्शन क्षेत्रीय पार्टियों के लिए बहुत नुकसानदेह है।
One nation, one election has gone to the JPC, and we know that it goes against the federal structure of the country, it goes against the constitution of this country, and we will continue to fight against it.
हमारा कोई टिप्पणी नहीं है, हम लोग इसके खिलाफ थे, इसके खिलाफ है और इसके खिलाफ रहेंगे।
Heated debates continue on one nation, one election. The opposition blocs unite against the poll reform. From Congress to ARUDF, chorus grows inside and outside the parliament. Opposition leaders unitedly say, "We don't want one nation, one election." India's parliament witnessed drama, debates, fiery speeches in winter session 2024. Debates over poll reform continue, but does NDA have the required numbers? Centre introduced 2 bills for its poll reform plan. The Constitution 129th Amendment Bill and the Union Territories Amendment Bill. However, the opposition's clear condemnation has been witnessed. Temperatures soared as Minister tabled bill in lower house.
Listen, sir, it is not an election reforms. It is just a fulfillment of one gentleman's desire and dream. Nothing more than that.
This bill will finish off regional parties. This bill is only brought in to massage the ego of the Supreme Leader.
In a historic first, e-voting was witnessed in Lok Sabha. This is where 2/3 majority comes into play. Division voting saw 269 in favour, 198 saying no.
The vast majority of parties in the House are strongly opposed to this approach. I don't see it getting the 2/3 majority.
Sir, opposition has the number of 198, but the ruling party had a number of 369 only.
So that we already knew in advance. No, you mean that they didn't have enough.
269 votes, in spite of the by the BJP.
Correct. So there were clearly about just under 30 members who were not there to vote. That's something you'll have to ask the BJP about. On our side too, there were a few people missing. So we too would have done slightly better. But undoubtedly, the government has larger numbers on its side than us. In the JPC, however, they may even have a majority in terms of the composition of the JPC. But to pass it as a constitutional amendment, you need 2/3 majority that they very clearly don't have.
The Article 368 empowers India's parliament to amend constitution. 2/3 majority is required in both houses. The constitution amendment can only be ratified by President. Now, the parliament number game is very crucial. NDA has 293 members in the lower house, and the 2/3 majority mark is 362. Reports suggest that BJP issued notice to its 20 MPs. Ruling NDA is 69 short of 2/3 majority in Lok Sabha. The upper house is also a tough terrain for NDA to achieve its poll reform targets. 2/3 majority mark in upper house is 154, and NDA currently has 113 Rajya Sabha MPs. In upper house also, NDA will have to get the support from other political parties. Another big hurdle is the ratification from state legislatures. A go-ahead is required from half of the state governments. A joint parliamentary committee will look into one nation, one election plan. The JPC will be formed by Lok Sabha Speaker. However, if the committee is not named, the bill will lapse and it will be reintroduced in the next session.